Hey beautiful beaders, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I have a few products to share with you guys this month from bbcraft.com. They are an online craft and jewelry making supply store. They've got very competitive pricing, free shipping now worldwide if you spend more than $25, which is amazing, and their stock of all different products just keeps growing and growing. So I'm always happy to share new products with you guys each month, and I do have a coupon code. It is GINA, G-I-N-A. If you'd like to save $5 off your purchase of $40 or more, definitely feel free to use that code. In my personal experience, you typically get your orders within like 1 to 2 weeks. So that's not bad, and they always package up everything very well. So the first thing I have to share with you guys is this package of BENECREAT memory wire. I love using memory wire to make bracelets. There are 300 loops in this bag, and it only cost $8.92 for this whole bag. This is the 55 millimeter diameter wire. I wanted something a little bit on the smaller side than I currently have, and I haven't tried out any of their memory wire, so this is the first time that I'm actually getting to feel it, touch it, and decide for myself how I feel about the quality just based on my first impression. And first impression, it feels very springy, like it doesn't feel like it's just going to bend out of shape. The thickness is very good. It is a 0.8 millimeter, so it's going to fit most of your standard 1 millimeter hole beads, which is important. And just so you're aware, the memory wire comes in different diameters. This is kind of on the smaller end of the spectrum, so if you have small wrists, this would be a great one for you. I currently had, I think, a 60 or 65 millimeter diameter width, and it was just a little bit big, so I wanted something smaller to have in addition to that. So this would be great if you like a little bit tighter bracelet, or if you have small wrists and you don't want the memory wire sliding up and down your arm. And think of how many bracelets you could make with all this memory wire. So based on actually having these in my possession, I would definitely recommend them. They feel very sturdy. The thickness is appropriate for sure and feels very durable. So that is the silver steel memory wire that I had picked up. And I thought this was a lot of memory wire, but then I saw this bag. Holy cow. Okay, so clearly I'll be set for life on gold memory wire. I'll be giving this away to beading friends, I'm sure, down the road. I mean, it's a ton. That being said, this whole bag was only $18.99 for 2,200 circles of memory wire. Now this is the same diameter. This is the 5.5 centimeters or 55 millimeters. So it is on the smaller side. Like I said, they've got all different size diameter memory wire on their site. So check that out if you want a wider bracelet. I'm curious to see as I use it how the gold finish holds up. I just can't get over all this memory wire right now, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so first impressions, again, just like the steel color, feels very sturdy like you'd expect for memory wire, what you'd want. It feels like it will hold its shape nicely, and I would expect with the gold tone for it to hold up pretty much like any gold plated finding. As I use it, I will be sure to let you guys know if I do have any problems with it. If I find that the finish is flaking or anything like that, I would keep this stored in plastic, just like I would recommend for any plated findings, just to keep that gold tone intact. But I was really excited because I've been in the market for some gold memory wire. Sometimes when you're making a memory wire bracelet and you're using gold tones and gold beads, it just would look better and more seamless on gold memory wire as opposed to the silver. So I was happy to find it there and just cannot get over the 2,200 loops of this gold. Amazing how much you get in the package. Just incredible. So based on first impressions, I would definitely recommend this as well. If your wrists are on the larger side, or maybe you like a extra loose bracelet, I would definitely recommend getting at least a 60 millimeter or above. Okay, now I gotta push all this out of the way. Oh my goodness. All right, next up I have this container of 380 pieces, 6 different colors, and 3 different styles here of crimp beads and crimp tubes and crimp covers. So it comes in this container, which is pretty common when you order Panda haul items and a lot of things from BBCraft. It will come in a nice sturdy container just like that. And here is a look at all of the different components that are inside. So you can see this top row contains our crimp tubes. And these are on the larger side for crimp tubes, by the way. These are a 3mm diameter hole, it says. And I'm used to getting 2x2, so just a heads up that these are a little bit larger. As well as the crimp beads. And here is a look at the crimp covers. So it's another great variety pack to have. BBCraft has so many of these in all different sorts of findings and colors, but it's great to get a variety of all different finishes all at once in a nice storage container. You can see we've got antique copper, we've got a gunmetal color, we've got a bright shiny silver, an antique brass or bronze, the darker silver or more of a stainless steel tone, and a yellow gold. So I'll be all set on these types of supplies for a little while. Only thing I'm missing is a bright copper. And by the way, this kit currently costs $14.45 on their site. And as a reminder, prices could vary a little bit depending on when you're watching the video, but the prices I'm quoting are as of today. All right, next I have another great variety bag here. This contains 200 pieces of mixed style metal head pins. I've been looking for some more decorative head pins and I saw they had this great variety pack. The cost on this, $14.43 for 200 decorative head pins, and I will take them out so we can take a closer look. So these are the different styles that are jumping out at me. We've got 3 different tones. We have the darker silver in these 3 different designs. We have the antique brass or bronze in these 2. And then we have the gold in these 2 designs. I think they're very pretty, would look so beautiful on earrings, add a nice finishing touch to the bottom, kind of like a bead cap would, except you don't have to add a bead cap. The wire here used is a 1mm, it says, so these may not fit some of your teeny tiny holed beads, but what I do like is I like the fact that these are thick enough feeling that they feel very sturdy, like you could still bend them easily enough with wire to create wire wrap loops, but they don't feel like they're going to snap apart once you bend them. So one thing I'll probably do after the video is separate all of these out into their various designs and colors and bag them up and store them with my findings that way, just so they're not all in a jumble. That's what I usually like to do because it makes it so much easier to find things. But it's really nice to add these decorative head pins to my collection. And I don't feel like these components are going to pop off easily or anything either. They feel very sturdy and set in their place. And this is the final item I have to share with you guys. These are 5 strands of natural NETSTONE round loose beads. These are an 8 to 8.5mm size and only cost $7.12 for this bag of 5 strands. Each strand is supposed to be about 15.5 inches long. And I couldn't just do all findings this month. I had to add in some beads. I love the NETSTONE, the fact that it's got such a neutral palette, but it's still interesting with all the stripes and patches of color. Just a lot of blacks and grays, white, taupe. Love all the different stripes and variations in these beads. You can use them as accents with pops of brighter color, or you can just keep them in a more monochromatic neutral design, but a really nice value. I'm happy with the variety of the stones in these 5 strands. They are nice and uniform in size. The holes on them are drilled well. They're not rough, and I would definitely recommend them. They've got all different types of beads and stones on bbcraft.com, and like I said, their stock is changing all the time. They're always adding new things, so it's especially a great place to go if you're trying to stock up on materials. As you can see, they've got a lot of bulk items. So that is everything I have to share with you guys today from bbcraft.com for the month of October. I know it's not the most colorful array of items here, but a lot of necessary items, a lot of very practical and useful items, and I always love to show you a nice variety of things that they have that you can find on their site. So don't forget you can use the code GINA, G-I-N-A, to save $5 off your purchase of $40 or more. And such good news now about the free international shipping over $25. And I will leave the links to all of these products down below if you want to navigate to any of them quickly. As usual, I will be coming back later on in the month to share with you a tutorial or project share that incorporates a material or materials from BBCraft that I've gotten in this haul or in the past. So stay tuned for that. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your experience has been with bbcraft.com. If you've gotten any nice finds from them or anything else you'd like to say. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, Happy beading! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can check out the information section below this video for links to all my social media handles, recommended products, and my shop and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!